Well, our trade policy dictates how much consumers pay for goods. It dictates how much our companies can export to other countries, how much they're going to have to pay when they export, and what restrictions they have on exporting. So it's vital for our companies, particularly our manufacturing companies in the West Midlands, to gain access to these other markets. Well, China's a really important one for the West Midlands. We've just extended the runway at Birmingham Airport so that we can have direct flights to China. And West Midlanders are already having a huge amount of influence in China. But the really, really important thing is that we need to get an investment agreement between the EU and China to make it easier for us to invest in China and to make it better for our companies so that they can ensure that they have some sort of protection when they're investing there. So China will be important. Of course, the most important trade deal at the moment is TTIP. And that is the free trade agreement with the United States. This will be, if agreed, an absolutely momentous deal because it will create a free market across the whole of the West, basically between North America and the European Union. That will have huge benefits for consumers. You will be able to buy cheaper iPads, cheaper iPods, cheaper Levi's jeans. There are huge benefits for consumers, but there are also huge benefits for our businesses and particularly for our agriculture. Huge chance for us now to go and sell British beef in America, and also a huge opportunity for all our manufacturing companies in the West Midlands. Absolutely not. I mean, it is absolutely clear from the negotiating mandate that the European Union has. This is the mandate that they can go and negotiate with the Americans. It is clear in that mandate that public services are excluded. So this means that the NHS cannot be touched by TTIP. Any public services that we provide in any European country, these are not up for grabs in this deal. And it's not true, and it's not right, really, for anyone to try and suggest that it is, because it clearly isn't true. No. Investor settlement agreements, which are exactly what ISDS is in the TTIP negotiations, they are in a huge range of trade agreements. Thousands and thousands of trade agreements throughout the world are done with provisions to protect investors. Now, if you want to have free trade, you absolutely need some protection for investors. Otherwise, you cannot have free trade. And there is nothing in this TTIP agreement, as it stands now, that will change the current existing arrangements that we have with any other country. It will not stop the government from being able to take any action in any area that it wants to. And frankly, the discussions that are going the other way and people that are suggesting that this isn't true, this is not based on reality, because the ISDS provisions exist in a huge amount of trade deals that we do with many other countries, and TTIP will not affect that.